I'm Angela Foster. I'm the director of the dance program with Greenbelt Recreation, and this is my assistant, Adelina Foster. And we are back this week after taking a break last week. We are back with Move This Book, and today we're going to move one of our favorite books, which is called Corduroy by Don Freeman. And I think we might have a corduroy hiding over here somewhere. Do we have a corduroy hiding? We do! He's a small bear in green overalls. All right, well...
I know in the story that, like, one of them is missing, but my little...
Oh, that's true. At the beginning of the story, Corduroy is missing a button. So that's going to be part of the story that we tell. So, we're going to get started with our book. You will be dancing the part of Corduroy, along with Adelina.
Hello.
But if you have any snuggle friends, you can see Adelina has Miss Horsey, Ducky, Mrs. Mandy, Mrs. Misha, and that's Matthew. If you have any snuggle friends or dolls that you would like to put with you on your shelf, because that's how Corduroy starts, on a shelf with a bunch of snuggle friends at a store, you could go grab them real quick right now and get them in place. And you can always pause the video and we'll wait for you. But now we're ready, so hopefully you're ready too. So we're going to get started with Corduroy by Don Freeman. All right. Oh, there's Corduroy's overalls by themselves. And Don Freeman did the story and the pictures. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. Yep, so you're just sitting on the shelf with all your snuggle friends. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," said her mother. "I've spent too much already. And besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps." Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. Oh, Corduroy's really sad. Can you make a sad face? Oh, now Adelina looks really sad too. And then Corduroy realizes, oh, I didn't know I'd lost a button. So Corduroy looks down and realizes that he's missing a button. Well, this little Corduroy isn't, but Adelina's going to be the Corduroy who's missing the button, right? Tonight I'll go and see if I can find it.
I don't have any buttons on my dress.
That's true, but you're going to pretend. All right, get ready to be Corduroy, Adelina. All right, she's going to be Corduroy, and this one will hide. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf. All right, climb off your shelf and start crawling around. He began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. What about over there? Crawl over there. Is that it? Corduroy looked and looked, but he couldn't find it. Then suddenly, Corduroy found something very interesting. Oh, Corduroy stands up. Corduroy stands up. He felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he stepped into an escalator and up he went. Oh, can you go up the escalator very quickly? Up, 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 up. Could this be a mountain, he wondered? I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. Can you pretend to climb a mountain, Corduroy? Oh, really, really high. So Corduroy goes way up. He steps off the escalator. Maybe you can jump off the escalator. Can you show them how to jump off the escalator? Very nice. And reached the next floor. And there, before his eyes, was the most amazing sight. Can you look all around you? Whoa, yeah. You can spin and look all around you. There were tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace, thought Corduroy. I've always wanted to live in a palace. Oh, can you pretend you have a big crown on, like you're a king or a queen living in a palace? Oh, how does a king or a queen walk around? They start very smoothly and elegantly looking around their palace. Well, is Corduroy in a palace? along the store. He wandered around admiring the furniture. "This must be a bed," he said. He crawls up on the bed. "I've always wanted to sleep in a bed." And he crawled up into the large, thick mattress. All at once he saw something small and round. "Why, there's my button," he cried. "All right, pull really hard, Corduroy. Pull, pull." And he tried to pick it up. But like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. Keep pulling. Oh, really pull. Can you really use your hands to really pull? All right, well, I'm really trying to pull. When your Corduroy pull, he yanked. And you yank and pull with both paws until pop. Off came the button and off Corduroy toppled. Can you jump up and roll away, Corduroy? Whoa, and then roll back and bang into a tall floor lamp, and over it fell with a crash. Can you make a crash at home? Crash, 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 crash. Whoa, I hope he didn't actually fall in anything. But Corduroy did. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going on his rounds on the floor above, and when he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. Dashing means going really fast. How fast can you move? Can you move really fast? "Now, who in the world did that?" he exclaimed. "Somebody must be hiding around here. All right, I'm going to shine my flashlight. Oh, you better hide. Hide. Hide." He flashed his lightning over and under sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. "Oh, we found you." And there he saw 2 fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the covers. "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" How did that bear get upstairs? The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with all the other animals and dolls. Can you sit and freeze with all your animals or dolls or snuggle friends? Oh, yep, Corduroy's fallen asleep on the shelf. Oh, freeze like a little stuffed animal on a shelf? Is that the end of the story? Just Corduroy back in the shelf? Nope. The next morning, Corduroy's waking up. Can you stretch? Oh. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he'd seen the day before. Yep, there she is. She came back. "I'm Lisa," she said. "Oh, hi, Lisa. And you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home." Oh, she saved her own money to bring Corduroy home with her. Well, that's pretty smart. "Shall I put him in a box for you?" the sales lady asked. "Oh, no, thank you," Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. All right, Adelina's going to grab her Corduroy, but you can grab any kind of snuggle friend you have. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs. 1, keep running, 2, 3, 4. Stop, open the door, into her family's apartment. And she marched straight into her own room. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed just the right size for him. Oh, can you find Corduroy's bed? The room was small, nothing like an enormous palace in the department store. "This must be home," said Corduroy. "I know, I've always wanted a home." Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap. Oh, can you sit down with your snuggle friend in your lap? Get out your invisible needle and thread. And she began to sew a button on his overalls. Oh, we're going to sew the button on. "I like you the way you are," she said. "But you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened." That was very thoughtful of Lisa. "You must be a friend," said Corduroy. "I've always wanted a friend." Oh, can you give your snuggle friend a big hug? "Me too," said Lisa, and she gave him a big hug. All right. Well, I hope you had fun dancing with your snuggle friend and with me and Adelina and our Corduroy. Maybe some of you have a Corduroy at home. We saw one in somebody's window recently. Maybe you're watching. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed Corduroy, and we hope you have fun dancing with your snuggle friends today. You can make up your own dances with your snuggle friends. Maybe you can make up an adventure like Corduroy's adventure for whatever snuggle friend is your favorite. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye. Want to say goodbye, Adelina?
Bye.
Bye.